Oh, the better one? Wait, was this the one where the original save was, and then
No.
before it got, like, time traveled again?
This is the one where we were digging the hole. Was it not
Unable
there
to
for
take.
that? Dig, 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 dig is what we like to do.
Whoa. Oh, wait. I compl- Aw, dang, I completely forgot. I was being vacated, and then and then my stuff was all taken away because I was vacated. Yeah, I know. Oh,
Yeah.
whoa.
Now, what are you doing inside of Landon's house?
I'm not inside anyone's house.
You're in his no-no square.
I'm not in anyone's no-no square. I'm
What are
about to.
you doing?
I mean, I'm going to starve to death. That's gonna be a pretty interesting thing.
Oh, I just realized, weren't we supposed to, make the cobblestone area part of the hole, or did we just decide not to do that?
Oh, do you
Oh,
not?
I
Is
see.
it? Um. Excuse me. Excuse me. No, Mr. No, don't kill me.
My name's not Sonic!
Okay, Mr. Loon from Neptune, don't kill me, please.
My name isn't Buddy!
No, I'm at half a heart.
Oh my god, you literally had half a heart.
I
Why
had
didn't you say
half a heart,
something?
and I had no food.
Why didn't you say something, man?
I said, don't kill me. That's something.
That's not... no.
Okay, I'm gonna ask what happened to all my stuff, though.
Evicted. It doesn't belong to you anymore. Hmm.
What?
I think... I think this is how it works. You didn't show up to your court case.
I didn't know there was a court case against me.
Well, you did know. You just... yeah, you could... You had a lot of time to know. We informed you.
You didn't inform me at all.
We left a sign, and you didn't...
There is no sign. I
There was
remember
a
the
sign.
eviction sign, but I didn't know about the court sign.
The eviction... It was
The
implied that
evicted.
you would go to court because of your eviction notice, and yeah. And because you didn't show up to your own case, it was by default given your entire land to Mr. LandonAKP Plays.
Oh, isn't that pleasant? He took like everything, so
Yeah. When you weren't here, I was like, you know, these aren't his diamonds anymore. But I realized you would notice. I took him food. I took his food, but not. I did take his diamonds. I realized that was a bit shitty, especially after what happened. Oh, just coming to say hello. I know.
well, I
Coming to
think I
say
know.
hello to your anvil.
Okay, well, I think I know what I'm gonna be doing this entire episode.
You won't know. The
No,
hole?
I'm going to actually build a house
The...
and get my stuff back.
Excuse me, it's the pit. The hole is the Scientology thing.
The hole. Oh, you made it all the way down to bedrock? Mm.
Okay, let's get to work, shall we? Alright, how much progress do we need to get to now?
No, dang it, I lost my axe. Okay, I need to go get a new
2.
axe. Why can't I?
Yeah, we could be done by now.
What?
Yeah. And then he was like, starting now. Yeah. Muy, muy fun. Nice.
Congratulations.
So, but you would like my butt.
I I got an email that, or I got an email the other day saying my principal's resigning. I was like, okay, but why? She gave no explanation. She's like, yeah, I'm quitting.
I ain't dealing with that. You're on your own.
Oh no, it's happening again. I'm starving to death again.
My first girlfriend turned into the moon. That's rough, buddy. Yeah.
I wonder
What
why. Maybe I was
why don't you have
evicted.
any food?
I wonder who stole it all. Yeah, I know you didn't steal it. Mr. Loon
I
stole
didn't
all my
steal all
food.
of it. I stole some of it. And technically, it's not stealing because it wasn't yours anymore. It belongs to the general public. It was in the public domain.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go and get my food back from the public domain.
It's not your food. And I already ate all that food, so even if you wanted it back, tough luck. Yeah. If it's on your property, then it belongs to you. But since it wasn't on your property, it didn't belong to you.
Hello there, people in the pit.
Oh,
Yeah.
just like that one person we had to ban yesterday.
Wait, who did you have to ban?
What the fuck are you doing up there? Yeah, we can't say the name. Their name is... Yikers. Word.
Mm.
I saw him die. Oh, hey, thank you for the experience points.
I wanted to just wait until you were like right below me and then jump off.
Alright, so you can get the... Why the fuck is there a flickering light?
There's a pig. Can I hit it into the lava?
Here. For
It'll
some
give me
reason,
some.
I can't tell if it's inside my
No,
house
it's not
or
the lava mode.
outside, but
Into
out of nowhere,
Alex's
it's
lava.
random flashes. Remember, back when you could... I wonder if you can still can. I don't know if you still can. Remember when you could shoot arrows through lava and then it would catch on fire and then, like...
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm. I will come help dig the pit. It'll get me materials, so it'll be a pro for me.
Yeah, good idea. Now I need some torches so that I can get rid of some gravel.
I will take this coal though.
Yeah, everything down here is fair game.
Until I realize I'm gonna starve to death.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not on your I'm kidding. It's in the public domain. I'm kidding.
To the public domain.
Oh fuck.
I'm just gonna go into the cave down here and just mine something.
Yeah. Okay. I think we should incorporate a rule into the pit. If anyone finds something like diamonds or emeralds or whatever in the pit, it should be equally distributed unless there's like no way to. Then the person who mined it, it's finders keepers. So, shh, listen, because that way I can, because I'm the best at finding diamonds. You know,
I think we should. I think we should keep that rule. I'll do that rule.
I'm kidding. No, I don't want to give away my treasure. I don't want to give away my treasure. Okay, yeah, of course you do. Because I deny it as well. I am the server owner. I deny this request. I was joking. I own the world and everything. Do something to you? No, I'll do something to you, but it won't be that. Admin power. You told me to do something, so. I'll come over. Come over, say hello. You told me to do something.
I've went into the deep trenches of the ditch. Or the hole,
pit?
I mean. The hole, the pit. It's a ditch. You can call it a ditch.
No, a ditch is a tiny hole.
Wait, why is there? Oh, and there's lava right there. Oh, that's nice. The holy light.
The holy light. Ha 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 ha. Shut up.
Okay.
I will touch you in places you don't want to be touched. It's a great threat too. If someone was saying that to you, you'd be like, "Yep, I'm out of here. I'm outie. I'm outie." All right, where the frick are all my torches at? There they are. Hey, Landon. But ow, I fell.
Oh,
Okay.
alright.
Alright, but I didn't die because I've got powerful booties. Booty. Very powerful.
Oh, and I
booty.
realized. Oh yeah, my god, Rod with those.
I'm gonna eat a raw fish, see what happens. Nom nom nom
Don't fall
nom
into
nom.
don't
Ooh,
fall into
hey,
the
look at
hole.
the pit.
The pit.
Stop calling it the hole. It's not a Scientology prison camp.
Okay, it's Auschwitz.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that flashing light? I swear to God, every time. Like, I'd look out the window. I see. Yeah, but it's not like
Jesus
a
is
blue
punishing
flash,
you.
or it's not like a white flash. It's straight up a yellow flash. Oh my God, it was just like Clue.
I keep dying of starvation, and then I
No,
might
no,
as well
no. There
die
was
by
a player
something.
named. There was a player named Zombie. There was a player. No, no, no. It was a horse named Zombie.
Oh yeah, that's
Player
right.
was killed by a named Zombie.
It was a fish named Zombie.
Alec kind of looks like a peasant.
Hello, foolish mortal down below.
Yeah, we've got all the gods. Get the fuck out of my space. Space. I can't speak. Sorry about that, eh? Sorry about that.
I must dig to the light.
I turned Canadian. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, eh? Oh, maple syrup. Get in my belly. Get in my belly. I could do it, but you know, baby. What a baby, baby. He's turning a year soon, so that's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, do you know how old that makes me feel, by the way? Yeah,
How
but
many times can I commit suicide?
he only jumped for like 3 blocks up and then died. How's that possible? I don't fucking know. Ask him. Ooh, nice. Oh, hit the lag spike. There we go. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, oh, I hear Phantom.
I don't have to deal with your puny phantom problems. I have died.
To the Phantom. Round and round. What comes around goes around. It's funny because that song is called, I think it's Round and Round is what that song's called. And you said round.
Is this on hard mode?
Yeah.
It's not. It says it's on normal, but
Is
I
it on normal?
swear I'm convinced it's on hard mode.
I like hard mode the most. All the worlds I play on in survival are hard mode. No. Yeah.
Oh. Well. Oh, that was my dad. Well, time to boost.
Boost? I don't know what that means. No, he said time to boost. I think he was trying to say time to blast, but he messed up. Or yeah, boost? Boost means like, yeah, like a speed boost. Got a boost. I'm gonna guess he was trying to say got a blast because Jimmy Neutron. He comes off as the Jimmy Neutron kid. guess he could. I guess he couldn't handle the neutron style. Excuse me, are you gonna finish that croissant? Oh. his moan. Oh. Croissant. Tom Holland, when he says croissant, or croissant, it's funny because it sounds like he's saying quaxon, apparently. But it's pronounced croissant, right? Like, it's French, so croissant. But everyone makes fun of people for pronouncing it in the proper way. Croissant. I am English, man. Croissant. Oh my. Have you ever listened to... I'm not like other girls. I have a cock. Yeah, I say that one all the time because pedophilia is one of the worst crimes there ever is, but I don't know, I think it's funny when someone will say something and then they'll say but, and it's like, oh no. For example, I'm not going to share my political opinion about this person, but my grandma a while ago, I think this was back in... This did that, yeah, I know. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. So, I'm not going to share my... Yeah, so... That was kind of the idea of the joke, thank you for noticing. All I'm going to say is my grandma is very Republican. I'm... Yeah, so what I'm going to say is she likes... It's not that she likes Donald Trump, but she's very supportive of him. I'm not going to share my opinion on that because I've been trying these days to keep my political opinions more to myself, especially considering I don't want anyone on my channel to feel unwelcome. So, back in the past I used to be very open. That's going to change. So, my grandma is very, very open. So, here's the story. She was sitting in the car with my mom, and she brought up in conversation, you know, I don't like Donald Trump, but, and then my mom's like, oh, here we go. Here comes, yep, okay. There it is. It was like, it was funny because it was like, okay, so, you never say, I don't like a person, but... Yeah, you... Mm-hmm. You know, this person isn't necessarily my favorite, but I do... It's like, no, you don't get to say but there. That... Yeah, it would be like... it'd be like saying, you know, communism isn't so bad. It's actually pretty great. But... okay. Yeah, I think... I'm not the biggest fan of communism, but I think we should bring it back. Yeah, I'm not gonna support... I'm gonna say this here. This is the only political opinion I'll share right now. No communism. I'm sorry. That's it. Just no. I'm not gonna share... I know. That was... But once again, that... Yeah, I said new rule, but something you need to know about me is that I will say a joke, and it won't be very funny, and I won't even know why I came up with it, and then I have no idea of how to, like, just yeah, so I'll just be like, guys, it's just a joke. So it comes off like that typical, I was being serious, but like, now that I'm being criticized for it, I'm saying, yeah. hmm Yeah, so I come off that way, but trust me, that's not my intention. It's just I made a really stupid joke, and it wasn't really funny, and I have no idea how to make that joke, recover from it, so it comes off that way. I think that makes sense. I'm not sure. Probably not. Yeah. But you know what? I'm going to ignore what I said earlier. A video that's coming out soon is a new Let's Talk About, which is a video series I've been postponing for a long time. I haven't made a video since 2017. No, it's been there before your Bunka Talk idea. So it is somewhat, I guess you could say it's political in some ways, but it's really not. It's more of saying that people are kind of stupid in some ways. So I'm sure a lot of you are aware of BuzzFeed and stuff, right? BuzzFeed does they're very left wing, so pretty liberal democratic or whatever. Uh, yeah, I guess this is pretty political. I don't necessarily agree with them, but there's a lot of people out there on YouTube who uh here, yeah, no, I'm saying, I'm not saying, no, listen. You're not. This is a different context. It's not like I don't support pedophilia, but this. Okay. It's only 9:46. Yeah. I don't necessarily support BuzzFeed. I don't. That's not just that's not a political thing. It's just I don't really like their content or whatever. Um. Yeah. But what I don't like also is people who will just say, "You see, what I don't like about these feminists." I'm gonna say it right now. This is the political part. I am feminist, but uh, I am not what a lot of people think feminism is, because feminism. Yeah, it's sort of like the whole Black Lives Matter situation versus All Lives Matter, because people associate feminism with just femininity, which is not the idea. Yeah, so people think, oh, Black Lives Matter means that white lives don't matter, when really it's just saying, well, no, all lives matter, therefore Black Lives Matter as well. So that's that. Anyway, the idea of the video is to show off that uh, I agree with this a lot of the people and making their points on how stupid this one video that BuzzFeed made was. It's actually anti-feminist, which is funny because all these people are calling them feminists, but it's the opposite because feminism is about equality. Uh, that's the only thing I will say. I believe in equality. That's yeah. Yeah, that's the video I'm talking about. That's the video I'm going to be reacting to. Yeah. But yeah, I want to do a twist because a lot of people are just like, "Ah, what you feminists don't understand." It's like, no, it's what you sexists don't understand is that what you're fighting for is not feminism. Uh-huh. Yeah, the misandrists, yeah. They're not questions. Yeah. I'm gonna bring that up real quick. How does it feel to be the same gender as, well, let's think of horrible females. Who's that one lady who killed her, who's that one lady that killed her child because he was crying too loud? Yeah. How's it feel to be the same sex as her? It's like, uh-huh. Yep. That was a horrible story. I actually heard it on the news back when it was, yeah, but he did do a thing about it. Yeah. There are weird rebirth rituals. Why? So, that's not really a good question because, that, uh, well, number one, not all men are Republican or even not all men are Trump supporters. I'm not gonna say I'm a Trump supporter. I'm not even gonna say I'm a Trump hater. What I'm gonna say is, like, it doesn't matter if I share the same sex as someone you disagree with or someone you don't like, right? That doesn't mean that all people of that gender are a bad person, because otherwise I would say all women are awful because my girlfriends were cheaters and abusers, right? It's like all women must be cheaters and abusers then. That is sexist, just like saying all of this one race is racist is racist. So all these people who claim to fight for equality are actually doing the exact opposite and are no better than the people they're fighting against. So really, it's two people who have the same opinion, just on different side of the scale, and then they're just fighting each other's head off. When really they should just like gang up together, like team up and yell at everyone who disagrees with the people like me. Yeah, so, uh, the only thing, here, I keep saying the only thing, this is not really the only thing, this is, another thing, I'm not gonna go into what I'm closest to, all I'm gonna say is I'm not, any of the parties, I'm not Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, or whatever. He doesn't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because it... Yeah, just so DX. Well, they also make people feel bad, so it's like... Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's... Yeah. What was I gonna say? The reason I don't like zodiac signs, I'm gonna explain why I don't like them, is pretty much the same reasons you said, and also because they don't really work. They don't. It's just like people say, oh well, I have this trait and it's part of my zodiac sign. Well, no shit, you do, because it's the way statistics work. If, say for example, let's come up with a random statistic. I'm just gonna like, okay, so you know that car crash one? You're most likely to, what, 20 miles within your home or whatever? Yeah, you're most likely to get, yeah, 20 miles within your home, you're most likely to get into a car crash. And that's a bullshit statistic because most people don't leave 20 miles from their house. Usually the grocery store's across the street, or... Yes. Yeah. So... So... Here. What if... Here's an idea. There's a 50-50% chance that, Trump will win the election and Biden will win the election. I'm not going to share I agree with. Obviously, that's not my thing. But there's a 50-50 chance. Now, say I made an account that was trying to get popular. Pretend like I'm some sort of a psychic. Right? And this actually was a thing that happened back during the 2016 election with Hillary Clinton and Trump. So what happened is someone made an account and then made two separate posts. One saying Trump will win the election, and one saying Hillary will win the election. And once Trump won, they just delete the other tweet, and then it makes it look like they predicted the future. So see, it's bound to get something right if you put down all the answers, right? So like, it's it's like a multiple choice quest, right? You got a 50-50 chance of getting it right or wrong if it's a true or false quiz, right? So, say you were taking one of those for school, or in this case, for like a random person. It's like you are a white person. Uh, True or false, and then you'll write down what you think this person is based on whatever, and then you keep doing that. And if you don't know anything about this person, you're bound to get some of it right, but you're not going to get all of it right, which is something you'll notice with zodiac signs. It doesn't have everything correct. But then people are like, no, 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 well, the point is that it got some of it right. Yeah, so that's... Yeah. I think, yeah. For me, I can't remember exactly what mine was, but it got some of it right as per because someone was like, I wonder what your sign is, and I was like, I don't know. And they're like, well, let's check, and then they're like, oh, you're this. Let's look at all the traits, and it was like, so you're creative. It's like, I don't know, yeah, and then oh, you've got all this stuff and this stuff, and it's like, yeah, well, I'm not that or that or that, and they're like, well, no, that doesn't matter because you're these ones. It's like, so you're saying that there was a chance that they could have gotten me horribly, horribly wrong. Doesn't matter. You know what? Why don't I look up my zodiac sign too real quick and then look up the traits? Apparently. So Pisces. Aries traits. Hold up, wait. This is funny. My zodiac sign is the planet Neptune. Yo, never mind. I take back my statement. A pair of fish swimming head to tail is the symbol. Okay, so let's see what the personality traits are. So, creative, empathetic. Sure, I guess I'm creative, empathetic. Yeah. Generous. Depends. Pathetic. Yeah. And M and pathetic at the same time. Generous depends on who I'm generous to. Oh, what? See, overly emotional. That's not true. Uh, yeah, I tend to be pretty calm most of the time. This is how I am mostly every day. Like, I think the most emotional I get is when I get upset, and like, I don't cry or anything, I just go, and then like, I'm more depressed, really. It's not like, I don't get like frustrated, and when I do, it's more passion. Like, I'm a passionate guy. Yeah, like, back when I first got those stupid messages from the group chat, like, a lot of people might think I was furious. No, I was just passionate about my beliefs and how ridiculous their beliefs were. So, when I'm passionate, which I am, I get loud, and a lot of people perceive that as angry, including my sister and my mother. Yeah. My tone always kind of comes off a bit angry to people, but I'm never angry. Like, I never get mad. Yeah. Yeah, no. The only thing, the Lord's name in vain. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, here, I'm pretty sure you could watch pretty much any of the streams I'm in where I get, like, something bad happens to me, like I die in lava. Like, I'll go, no, 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 but then, like, I'm not like, oh my god, I'm just like, oh, okay, that sucks. Okay, so here's another trait. It says impressionable. Let's see. Because Pisces are both very idealistic and look for the best in others, they can often be overly trusting and easily swayed. Not true. I am not overly trusting. I tend to be pretty skeptical. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yeah. Look. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not that I'm friends with him. I'm not. I'm not gonna ever really be friends with him again because of what he. Here's the thing that really bothers me. I'll get into that in a moment. So, uh, I used to be very overly trusting. I'll say that. I used to be. I used to be a people-pleasing kind of person. But I stopped kind of doing that towards the end of middle school and beginning of high school because pleasing people was just it was not fun for me. It was taking a toll on my mental health. I figured out that just doing whatever the fuck I wanted was a lot of fun. And the only thing that I don't do whatever the fuck I want anymore with is YouTube. And that's the only people-pleasing type of thing I've got right now because I want to be an entertainer. And my way of being entertained is to entertain people. So if I'm not entertaining, then I'm not entertained. So, mhm, yeah, yeah. So, yeah. Now back to the whole Mark thing. Back after he had said that one thing. I don't know. Have we told stream what he had said? Okay, so surprisingly, this is the person I was defending in this case is a person I'm not very fond of anymore because of what they said in the group chat. It's kind of funny. I'm not gonna say who they were. All I'm gonna say is, uh, Mark just randomly came up to our table, right? For I can't remember for whatever reason, and then he, as he was walking away, he looked back to this one person who was wearing a shirt. I think she was wearing vertical stripes. Yeah, she was wearing vertical stripes. And then he said, "You know, you should stop wearing vertical stripes. It won't hide the fact that you're fat." And then he walked away. And then everyone at the table is like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" And uh, well, after that, I was really fucking pissed off. Yeah, especially if it's like that. It's okay. So you, I get that some people want to just speak their mind and say whatever's on their head. Like they don't think it through first. Like, there's a lot of people out there like that. I get that. But it's just like, okay, yeah. This isn't really a political opinion, but Trump is the same way, where he'll just say what he wants without thinking it through, and it can be very hurtful. And yeah. Uh Uh-huh. Fake news, fake news. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. You think the president would be an example to people, right? Like he should be like he's one of the most, or they are, I should say, because there could be any a president should be uh well a good example on everybody, especially the youth of America. Like, is Trump? Once again, I'm not sharing political beliefs here. I'm sharing what I think of him as a person. Uh, is he a good example on children or on anybody really? No, he he's not, and it, once again, has nothing to do with my political belief of him. It has to do with what I think of him as a person. Like, yeah. If it makes the people in the chat happier real quick, I'll have to say, I don't like Joe Biden as a person either. He's also kind of a dickhead. But back when the 2016 election was going on. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Here's the way Trump operates. All press, or yeah, all press is good press. So he will intentionally try to say stuff that is, well, mean, or of some kind in order to get people to talk about him. And that gets people, like you just said, your grandma will be like, did you hear Trump said this? And then that makes more people talk about Trump and know about him, which gets more people to vote for him. Which, it's clever, but it's also not. Hold on 1 second. Come on, load. Mute myself real quick. Here, sorry, I gotta go do the dishes real quick. So I'll just be right back, alright? Oh, he's not on the... Yeah, oh, you're fine. I gotta go do dishes real quick. Yeah, just thought I'd let you know that before I just head off and I'm silent for like, yeah. All right, be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Okay. Now where was I with the Mark story? I forget. Okay, I know where I was. Yeah, so that bothered me, right? So the whole him getting I'm gonna tell the story again just because I've been gone for quite a while. Alright, so anyway, so what happened basically is Mark randomly came up to our table. I don't know why, can't remember why, but right as he was leaving, he turns around and looks at this one person who, once again, I don't care for anymore because they said some pretty horrible things. Well, anyway, they looked at them, and then before he left, he said, "By the way, you should stop wearing vertical stripes. It doesn't hide the fact that you're fat." That pissed me off. That pissed everybody at the table off. We were all in shock. And then after that, Rylan here, Bunkatron, got into a little talk with him on a text, I think it was. So anyway, telling him, yo, that was not okay, you should apologize, right? And he kept defending his honor or whatever, like saying, no, 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 it was okay, it's okay, because it was, no, 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 she was mean to me in this one class. It's like, that doesn't justify it. So, it's like, god damn it. Alright, so, after that, he had called me because he wanted me to defend him. Because he knows me as the lawyer guy. Because, in case some of you aren't aware, like I said, I'm very passionate. And a part of that is, I am very lawyer-like, so I don't like to argue, but I would say that I am pretty decent at it sometimes. Yeah, sometimes it's not good, as you can tell from some of the streams here. But hey, I don't take Minecraft debates very seriously. Anyway, he called me, having me try to defend him. And, me being me, I said, like, look, man, I get that this person might have said some, like, mean stuff to you in this one class, but that doesn't justify your actions. Like, say, for example, I brought up the fact that you had left me alone in the cold on a winter day at the park, saying you'd meet up after another instance. I forget why we met up that time. I think it was because, no, I can't remember. The point is, I could have brought that up and said, well, because of that, I'm going to yell at you and say that you're fat and that you don't make good videos and all that stuff, right? I could have done that, right? But no, I'm a reasonable guy, so it's like, look, I forgave you for that, even though you were mean to me, and I still don't, that still bothers me that you did that, but whatever. Yeah. Well, anyway, after that, he just kept saying things, and Rylan jumped in, because I was at his house at the time. We were sleeping over, and, yeah, Rylan came in, and he's like, oh, of course, of course. Of course you had to be there. Yeah. And, well, anyway, I'm gonna say eventually he came up to me in theater and apologized to me. To me, right? So, of course you might be like, oh, so then what's the deal? He apologized, right? Yeah, but why would he apologize to me? I'm not the person he wronged. Like, sure, I was mad at him, but he didn't call me fat. He didn't, he called this one. Yeah. Yeah, so basically, something you'll notice is they'll apologize, but not to the correct person. The person who deserves the apology never got their apology, and thus, I said I forgave him for, like, I forgave him, but not for what he did. It was like, look, buddy, Don't apologize to me. Apologize to them. Da 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 da. All that stuff. But you didn't offend, or you didn't say anything rude to me. Like, whatever. The point is, I forgave him. I forgive, but I don't forget. Is what I'm saying. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. So, yeah, it was. Eventually, I just recently he got in contact with me about a project. Not gonna say what it is. The point is, he got in contact with me about a project. I'm working on that project because honestly, I'm passionate about projects. I'm not passionate about him. I don't forgive him. I don't think he really deserves forgiveness, really, because he did a. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Malevolent. That's a fucking lie, by the way. At that point, he was looking for money. Oh, okay, that's what it was at the time. He was looking for Landon. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Huh. Gee, I wonder why, Mark, at the time. Maybe it was because you were being rude and selfish and wanna bet. Wanna bet. Okay, so first of all, it doesn't matter if you didn't say anything rude to him this year. The point is you said something rude to him in the past. And, well, you can't get me for old shit. It's like, well, if you keep, sure, if the, it's not like if you did it in the past and you're different now. You're not different. You're literally the exact same as you were, a year ago. Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like, this person's been fired from their job a lot because of, just being rude, apparently. So maybe we shouldn't hire him because he'll probably be mean to, yeah, scare off customers or scare off other employees. So it's just like a fucking resume. You just, there's no way to defend your actions here, man. Because look, like I'm all for hey, stuff's in the past, man. But like at the same time, you are repeating the same things you're saying you are strayed away from, which is like, yeah, 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 yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You shouldn't try to defend yourself in this case, which is what he was doing. Uh, and he's a very manipulative person. I'll say it now. Here's the way he works. Once he realizes, oh shit, I'm not in control of this situation anymore, he will then apologize and say that I've changed. I'm a better person now. That's something all manipulators do. They'll say, I can change. I'm better. There's actually a fantastic song from South Park of all things. It's Saddam Hussein and Satan are in a relationship in the South Park movie, and Satan is being abused by Saddam Hussein. And it's a goofy little thing, right? But it's actually got abuse right down. It's he's the song is like Saddam Hussein is saying, "Hey, look, I might have been a little bastard and a jerk, but I can change. I don't have to be that way anymore." But then he keeps acting that way. And it's just, you shouldn't fall for it. Don't, someone says they've changed, they most likely haven't. It's, so that's the best advice I can give right now. If someone has said they've changed, chances are they probably have not. If they keep doing the same thing over and over again, like, if you can give them a second chance, obviously, like, maybe a third chance, but like, if they've done a thing a third time in a row, like, don't give them that fourth chance or whatever, because, like, here, I can say some of what Rylan thinks here. I'm not gonna share what I disagree with. I don't necessarily agree with him 100%. Like, but I don't like think, okay, well, I'm not gonna be friends with him because of that, because honestly, he's not hurting anybody. Mark, on the other hand, is. Or was, at least. I don't know if he still is, because I haven't really... I think the last time I talked to him was when I was working on the project, and even after that, he refused to contact me, which is interesting. It wasn't... hmm Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, here. I can respect that Mark wants to be a filmmaker. I can respect that he wants to be a businessman. What I can't respect is the lengths he's willing to go to get to it. Um, Yeah, so I'm gonna bring up my rewatch thing because we actually have a chart that describes what a hero and a villain is, and based on what he is doing, he's got one of the villainous traits, which is willing to do bad for their own good. Yeah, so for example, if like a government, yeah, I do this. I don't know why. It's just satisfying, and then I mine them down, and then I build more, and then I know it's a little more time consuming, but it's more fun. Yeah. Well, anyway, the point is like, for example, let's say the government is like, well, there's an attack on New York, like in Avengers, right? In order to save everybody, we're going to have to kill everybody in New York by bombing New York with an atomic bomb, right? Yeah. So willing to do some bad for some good is a villainous trait. Like Syndrome, I'm gonna say Syndrome. What Syndrome do? He's like, I'm gonna kill all the heroes so that I can become a hero. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep reading. Well, if you're trying to be the best, then why did you insult them? Yeah. What? Because he didn't do anything to this one person, he's all in the clear, right? It's not about that. It's not about Landon. It is about, okay. It's not even about this person. It's about the fact that you keep asking for forgiveness for things you've done, but you don't try to act upon it and be a better person. You keep saying you are, but then you go right back to the old shit. And that is the problem. Like, that, or, yeah, it's a typical abuser move. It's what you have been doing for pretty much our entire, friendship at this point. Uh-huh. We could do. Hmm. Look, I've I've forgiven him for a lot of things, but sometimes it's just like, what is there to forgive? Like I don't got beef with him right now. Like I don't got beef because I'm not that kind of guy. But I that doesn't mean I can't say that he's done bad things and that I can call him out for those bad things. I'm going to do that because that is uh not having beef does not prevent you from criticism. Like, it's not that we're on good terms even, it's just I don't got beef with you. Yeah, really proving your point here. Lacks self-awareness. Another villainous trait. He lacks the awareness. Hmm. It's not a opinion. Um, um, Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the thing about Mark here is he keeps saying like, well, I didn't do anything wrong, or like completely ignores why we are mad at him. And then not only that, he'll also say, what was I gonna say? Like, you forgave me last year, so why are you bringing it up? Yeah, I forgave you, but that doesn't mean that it wasn't still a shitty thing, right? Like, uh, I'm not gonna say who it was, but one of my best friends back in 2nd grade, um, I mean, I've known them for many years. I haven't talked to them in a while. I should probably get back to that. We had a fight a long time ago, like 3rd grade. And, I forgave him, but, I still thought it was a shitty thing. It wasn't like, no, we all clear. I'm just gonna ignore that you did that. Uh-huh. I hope that, yeah, we're trying to say, like, we hope you improve, Mark. We don't like the person you were or you are now. Mhm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't even hate him. Yeah. The only thing that matters is as long as we are respectful. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. Here's the this is the real reason why we don't really like hanging out with you, man. It's because we keep having to do conversations like this every time. And what? Oh, that shit's in the past. Yeah, well, Hitler was in the past, and yet we still talk about him, right? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that was a world history thing. We're talking about World War One here, not 9/11. Yeah. It'd be like if I was talking about the Holocaust and then I brought up the Vietnam War. It's like, what? Yeah, 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 yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Here, I'm sorry. I gotta interject because I've been meaning to say this for a while. Um, his logic is so stupid here for many reasons. One of his things is, well, I haven't done anything to you recently, so this means that I'm okay. Like, there's nothing wrong. So therefore, you still have to talk to me. You still have to be my friend. Da, da, da. It's like, that's not how that fucking works. Oh, because I can't name a recent event of you doing a bad thing. That means that you're fine. There's nothing wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, oh, and then it's it's also the fact that he keeps saying like, well, I didn't do anything to you, so why are you mad? I only did it to this one person. I was standing up for myself. Sure, standing up for yourself. They weren't even picking on you beforehand. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Ooh, hold up, hold up. He's throwing out name calling now and calling you a girl because yeah, because that's such a cool insult. That proves that he doesn't have any arguments. He's already lost. The fact that he's resorting to name calling, he has no other way. Anyway, continue. That's all I had to say. We're in high school. We're all good. We're in high school. Mm-hmm. hold up. I'm sorry. I gotta say this. I know you don't want interruptions, but I gotta say it. Okay. Oh, because you're not defending this person if you don't say they look beautiful. That's the point. It wasn't that you said she was ugly. It was that you said she was fat, and that she should stop wearing what she wants because it doesn't hide the fact that she's fat. That's Oh, of course. That's typical. Yeah. Yeah. Stir up drama again. Yeah. Yeah, if it's fictional, it's fine. That like it's not wrong to think someone's beautiful. It's not even wrong to think, "Oh yeah, this person's really hot." Uh uh yeah, that's called prostitution, Mark. That's a crime. That's mhm. Mhm. Clap. You can certainly read messages. He's like, "Oh fucking course he would be there," is what he said. I remember vividly because I was like, or you kept saying stuff, and then he tried defending himself against you, and then I said, "Look, Mark, I don't want to fight. Don't call me ever again." And you know, he respected that actually. So I'm actually surprised that he did. He didn't get in contact with me for another 2 months. But yeah, but here's the thing where this is where it gets bad. He never apologized to the person he wronged. Like he apologized to me. He said he came to me and was like, "Hey, can you try and get Rylan and Landon to meet up with me?" And you know, the truth is, fuck no, I'm not gonna help you do that. That's your own thing. Yeah, he says that. Mhm. Mhm. It's a possibility. Yeah. So if he's watching us right now, he's probably not. He doesn't watch your videos. He doesn't even watch my videos for that matter, even though he keeps I don't even care if he does or doesn't, but he keeps expecting me to watch his videos. I don't even watch some of them because honestly, they don't interest me. Ah. Hmm. Ooh. So, you posted all 9 of the episodes of Leia, right? The old one at least. Leia, which is that, yeah, 1 through 9. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I have that channel saved, but that was only because it had the Leia episodes, and I had never watched them up to that point. So it's like, well, I can watch them now because, yeah, yeah. You're posting it so that people know, hey, I'm trying to figure out if this is canon. Yeah. Yeah, it can either be a reboot, this new series, right? So it's not canon anymore, but excuse me, or it could be a part of the franchise and it does like I guess a soft reboot, which is it's the same thing but goes with a different tone because they can. Sort of like what Samurai Jack did with this last season, where they because as you're aware, guys, in case you're not, Samurai Jack was a Cartoon Network show, but then it got canceled at some point, and well, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, Adult Swim started making more episodes for it, and so basically, because it's Adult Swim, they could get away with making it a little more violent and such. So I think the first episode starts off with him killing a human, which is something he'd never done before because, you know, it was a kids show and it's supposed to... Yeah, and it was a really dramatic moment. It was quite good. So soft reboots are great because it allows you to take a series into, yeah, like you wanted to do from the beginning but couldn't due to limitations. What? Yeah. 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 Is he available tonight to talk about it? Because that would be tomorrow, yeah. I don't think so, because Memorial Day, yeah. And technically that's a day off. It would be like if they gave homework over the weekend. That would be really wrong. So it's disrespectful to, uh-oh. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's gone now. Oh, no, it's still there. Oh, there it is. It's hitting. That... really bad lag spike. This is awful. Yeah, it's like everything keeps stopping, and then I can't open a chest for a certain period of time, and then like your voice goes like and then eventually you come back. It's like, oh, okay, it's all good now. I'm gonna eat this rotten flesh to get hunger up because it works if you stand still. If you don't move at all, you don't lose hunger. So just literally just sit still while you eat rotten flesh. That's a tip for Minecraft right there. Oh my. Yeah, I'm fine. Just, you know. Oh wait. I need food. Okay, hold up. Okay. Rotten flesh worked. Still need a bit more hunger if I want to live though, so I'm gonna do that. If I have wheat, I could just make more bread, and that would be really handy. Let me look. Ah, poopy. Okay. Wow, I have a lot of stuff just separated from each other. That's really weird. I don't know why it's set up that way. Yeah? How many? Yeah, we only played on that one for like 3 hours. Well, 4 hours if you want to get technical. We did a stream that no one knew about. So, if we calculate the amount of blocks down we've dug, down, versus how wide and long the hole or pit is, whatever, it's the same thing. I'm doing the same thing now. Then we can multiply all those together and get the exact number of blocks we've broken. Oh, 500 times 500. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of blocks, guys. I haven't heard that in forever either. Wow. Let's bring it back, guys. Let's bring it back. Alright, I think real quick, I'm going to do a cool little thing. Yeah, I'm gonna backflip. I tried it once back when I was dressed up as Spider-Man at a kids event. Let's just say... No. Yeah. I was, you're right. God damn. I did try to do a backflip, and it ended horribly. So what ended up happening was, I think I was at a fair. Yeah. Or no, it was at a pumpkin patch. Same thing. It was basically an outdoor fair. Yeah, exactly. So I was at one of those, and so what ended up happening is I was dressed up as Spider-Man because why the hell not? And a bunch of kids were like, "Oh, you're Spider-Man, do a backflip," and I didn't know how to do a backflip, but I was like, so at first I refused because it's like, well, no, I'm off work right now, right? Like, I'm not doing crime fighting right now. And they're like, oh, come on, the real Spider-Man would do a backflip. So I was like, yeah, you're right. So I tried doing a backflip, right? Um, well, there was a bunch of hay on the ground. Let's just say that. Hail. So, you know, a bunch of sticky wicky sticks that were sticking out of the ground. Well, when I tried to backflip, I messed up. So I did the arm thing to try and prevent me from hurting myself any further. Uh, yeah, a piece of hail stabbed me. Or hay. So I had a big old stab, like a little, like a wound of hay sticking out of me. It tore the suit up a bit, but that's okay, I fixed it up. If that's what people are worried about. Yeah, no, of course not. My well-being's not important. Um, so yeah, luckily, it wasn't too deep. It was like maybe, it wasn't even like a centimeter in. It was like, it only stabbed me a little bit. I was bleeding a little, but I didn't have to like go to the hospital, so that was nice. Alright, right now I have no idea where I want to put this, but... Yeah. With, yeah, quite a few. So, I'll share one of them real quick. So I was going up to my grandma and grandpa's a while ago because, you know, they, want, you have to every once in a while. It's just a thing. That's a rule. Yeah, so we went, and my cousins were there, and they were riding a scooter down a hill. Typical stuff. It was a rainy day. I'll mention that. It was raining that day. So the roads were a little bit more slippery than usual. So you already know where this is going. What happened was when it was my turn to go down the hill with the scooter, I slipped, and like luckily I didn't go too far because a rock had broken my fall pretty much. That's not what was bad. So I walked up and I was fine. I was like, oh, I'm all good. And then I told my mom I fell down. She's like, "Oh, you all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I think so." And she saw my hand, and she's like, we gotta go." So I had to look down at my hand, blood everywhere. My nail had come off. Yeah, it was a really gross wound. I did go to the hospital because regular bandages weren't cutting it. And for like a month or so, I had a cast on my finger. It wasn't a broken finger, like, but I did have to wear a cast because it had to heal or whatever. So gross. Yeah, it was so creepy looking at it. And here's the thing. If I don't see my wound, then I don't feel pain. That's something I've noticed. Like I said in the story, I didn't feel any pain. I was just walking and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine." It wasn't until my mom mentioned we need to go to the hospital and like there's something wrong with your hand, and where I saw it, that I was actually screaming in agonizing pain. So there you go, guys. As long as you don't look at your wound, you should be fine. Oh, I already know where this is going. Well, what's funny is like all you have to say is I was on the play instructions like, "Oh, yep, I know what's gonna happen in this story." It's like I don't even have to know the story. I just know. Yep, I know what's gonna happen. I know exactly what's gonna go horribly wrong. Yeah, you've told me this story. I know it. Did you crack your head open? Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So this actually reminds me of another story of where I had to go to the hospital. So I had split my head open, so I'll just say that right now. Here's the story of how that happened. So the friend I was just talking about earlier, I was with him at the time, and so basically, I'm monkey. I'm what was happening was we were playing in the backyard with the toy lightsabers that I had. I had a red one and a green one. The red one was Darth Vader, I remember. And then the green one, I'm not sure. Ooh, I'm pretty sure it was Luke's though. Yeah. Well, anyway, what happened was we had this idea. Hey, what if we threw them at each other and tried to catch them? Yeah. So basically, what was going on is he was throwing his lightsaber over, I would catch it, and then I'd throw it to him, vice versa. Well, eventually it hit me on the head, and I was like, oh, that kind of hurt, and then I was like, oh, I'm good, and then he was freaking out. I was like, no, 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 it's fine, it's fine, and then he was like, no, no, it's not. We gotta talk to your parents. And I'm like, what are you on about? It's okay. And then he went to go get my dad, who came out and saw it, and then picked me up, like straight up picked me off of the ground and brought me to the bathroom so he could cover it up and clean it up. I saw it in the mirror. Blood was dripping down the side of my face. Like, so much blood. And then once I saw it, I screamed, and I felt the most intense pain I think I'd ever felt at that point. And yeah, well, we went to the hospital because we had to get it fixed up, but I didn't get stitches because I actually got it glued together because I don't know why. But all right, now share your stories so I can share mine. Mhm. Did you fall into a cave? Mhm. Yeah. It did make me feel way safer having my head glued open rather than get stitches because if it was stitches, I would be like, well, someone's sticking a needle into my forehead, uh, and that will hurt, and I don't want to be stabbed. Mhm. Oh no. It probably just hurt a lot. Mhm. Hmm. Well, I think the pit actually goes into my mind. It might. Yeah. I'm gonna go this way and find out. Yikers, I know how that feels. Oh god, yeah. Oh no! Ugh. It's gone. That's so gross. That's so gross. Ew. Oh, hi. Yeah. Hold up. Oh, I got. Oh, ow. I was gonna help. I was gonna help. Uh-huh. Yeah, 'cause it kind of comes back eventually. Yep. Yeah. So the funny thing about losing my nail is that everybody thought, like, everyone made flip-off jokes, like, because it was my middle finger that lost the nail, so it had to stay straight, and I was going to school, and they're like, haha, teacher, he's flipping me off. And then, I didn't say anything then, but once I got to recess, I'd say, hey, you know how you were trying to get me in trouble with the teacher? Fuck you. And then I'd show them my finger. But no one would ever know, because little fourth grader me was so smart, thinking the recess teachers will just think I'm talking about how I lost my nail. No. Which one? Burning? Yeah, the the one who had the cast or whatever on his leg. Yeah, burning. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. B-E-R... No. No, Isaiah Burning. Yeah, no, it's not Bundy. But I know it starts with a B, so I'm pretty sure it's Burning, but I can check. No. Bunka Beast? Can we make that a thing forever now? But beefed out. Nutski, yeah. Nutski. Nutski. Oh. Oh. Oh, so I see, okay. Oh, Chompy. Skyliners. Yeah, who the fuck likes chaos or whatever the fuck is sucks. Not even a good playable character. It sucks. Like it's not that he's a bad villain. It's just that he's awful at everything he does, and it doesn't make him endearing. It doesn't make him goofy. Oh my god, yes. Oh. Swap force. Yeah, won't take the credit for that. Surprisingly, Imaginators wasn't too awful. Like the story's bad. Like I don't care for the story, but making the custom character part was so fun. I loved being able to make my characters. In fact, one of the characters I made in the game is sitting right next to me right now because technically it's a bionicle design that I come up with. I made a new mock for him because I wanted to make him more posable because he's the main guy, and you know, if I was giving all these side characters a better mold, might as well give the main character a better mold. And so I did that. He's actually really cool looking. The only complaint I can come up with right now is that his chest might come out a little too wide, but honestly, from the front it doesn't look that bad, and from the side it doesn't even look too awful. It just looks a bit weird. Uh, the weird thing about it is because it's on a ball joint, so you can rotate it in any direction. I took a picture of him in like, have you ever seen that one Captain America picture where he's all distorted or whatever? Like, his chest is to the side. He's so buff and like, yeah. So you can do that pose. It's really fucking stupid. And in fact, hold up 1 second. I'm going to show you the picture I took of it. I'm going to send it to you over Instagram. Yeah. Oh, yes I do. Oh, of course, yeah. I think I know who you're talking about. It was... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, Landon sent us a new thing. A new script idea thing. You little jokester. Tom Fu Ari. Oh my god, they gave him a dong. Somebody drew what it would look like, without the costume, so you could see what his proportions look like. And they gave him a penis. Okay, so a penis bug. I don't know why. When did this? I forget where this comes from. Why did we do? Why did we mention this? Why is it a thing that we say all the time? Yeah, there's gotta be some kind of reason, because otherwise, why would we talk about it still? Hey guys, did you know that Sonic has a penis pocket? It's where he keeps his penis. That's what. No, step it up. Okay, so I hold up. I'm trying to find it because it's somewhere deep in the archives of my phone. Yeah, I loved it. By the way, guys, I edited that video in case you didn't know. Yeah, it's probably one of my favorite projects right now. I don't know why. It's just it was stupid. Hmm. Okay, here we go. But I was watching some stupid America's Got Talent things, and they're like, "You bring us a bad energy. Sorry, we don't accept." Yeah, actually, that's what it's called. Take a look at the doc he sent, and uh, it says Golden Case, so I'm gonna guess it's part of Agent of the Golden Case, but I could be horribly wrong. Probably. I'm gonna check the script here in a moment. I'm just needing to put some stuff in my chest, and then I'll read it. So. Oh wow. Sounds very Moon Knight-like. Yeah, I like his idea. It reminds me of a certain beautiful character. You know, you gotta, when you're making concepts, you gotta go all out. Alright. I'm secretly, slowly becoming a farmer in Minecraft. Yeah, no, like, I mean, yeah. CCS. We should, yeah, I'm, redoing that exact thing, because, honestly, my voice acting was not good back then. Like, there's only one line I do well, and that's this time I do it, or this time we do it my way. And that's that. I can't do it right now, but, yeah, this time we do it my way. Something like that. It was like, it was really good in the video, and like, oh, I guess there's also, yeah, simple, not unprofessional. The way I delivered that sounded pretty good. At least in the video. I can't really recreate it, but that's because I'm not prepared for it. Yeah, so, what was I gonna say? I'm gonna need some people to record some lines for the re-edited version I'm doing, because, the whole idea was the voice acting and sound effects could be better, because the sound quality in some moments is very, not great. And it's like, you know, it's not that Landon's a bad editor. In fact, he's not at all. It's a lot of the clips he was given just not great, and software he has is, well, at least back then, was pretty lacking. So, I think he was using Video Show at the time, which is alright. It's an alright thing. I used to use it. In fact, it was my first editing software. Was not great for me. It was pretty bad for me, but that was just because, oh, I hear zombies and skeletons. Is there a spawner somewhere? Yeah, right here. Oh, water already. Yeah, I think I found out where it is. Yeah, not that. There's a spawner somewhere over here. Wanna help me take care of it? I hear it. But it's definitely over here somewhere. You see where the water's coming in? Yeah. I hear it coming from up here. Hold up, let me turn up my audio. Alright, here's the direction. Here's the area I mostly hear it from. It's over here. It's this way. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting closer. You found it? Alright. Let me come down. Hi. Alright, let me get my sword. Let's go. Alright, I call the other chest in. Oh my god, that is a lot. Look outside, look outside, look outside. There's too many, I'm gonna die. I'm cornered, I'm cornered, I'm cornered, I'm cornered. Help, I gotta run. It's okay. It's okay. Run, 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 run. We need a plan B. We need a plan B. There's way too many. There's like an entire. There's like 30 of them. I know. I'm coming. I'll punch him with this. Okay. I'm coming. Okay, okay, okay. I think they got... Yeah, okay. Okay, oh god. Oh god. Okay, I'm here to help. Alright, only one zombie left. I heard another one. Okay. Riptide. I don't know if that's good. I've never used Riptide. Oh. Fly through the air. But how? But no, like, how? Ah, that's pretty fucking cool, actually. Okay. Yeah, okay, so how do you, what do you put it on? Okay, trident. Sweet, I've got a trident somewhere. Yeah, it's my time too, because I got a trident and it's a rainstorm, so... I believe I can fly. Someone here is the murderer.
No! No!
I had like 17 levels and then they killed me. So I might have to work up to get my levels. Yeah, I wonder who took them. I'm curious. So odd, like, where could they have gone? Almost as if somebody picked them up. Phantom? I like your little scared reaction, like, I want to make a weird noise compilation from all the videos. A sandwich. Yes, it's... No, I thought you were gonna eat some rotten flesh. Yes, baby meat. Yummy. Oh, it needs 2 levels. Okay, so I need to just kill a few mobs and then I should be all good. Two levels. Wait, where? It's somewhere. I don't fucking. Oh my god! It disappeared. It disappeared. You have it, don't you? Okay. Fuck, okay, I'm gonna try to get over there. Was he? Oh fuck! I almost just jumped right into your lava moat. Are you doing the lightning to be dramatic? Okay, so I'm at where his old house was. Or oh, hold up. How do you know? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, a little more over where? Underwear. Oh, I see. I'm running, 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 but I have no hunger, so I'm gonna eat this golden apple. Okay, I'm gonna eat some bread. Gonna eat some bread. A little shocking. Do it again, okay. Pretend that didn't happen. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, I saw this earlier. Why does it look like a car? Okay, I'm looking at his chest to see what he fucking put. I think Landon took his diamonds because I looked at his chest. That was where the eviction notice was. And I was like, I wonder if he took his stuff back, but it was all gone. Oh, there's stuff in there. So it's like, you sure all your stuff's gone? Yeah. Hold up, first I need to... Oh, I see the charged creeper, nice. What if I... Oh, it didn't work. Is it another thunderstorm anymore? Okay, do it again. A little shocking, isn't it? What? He ruined my dream journal! The other way around. No, nothing. Mr. Electric. Yeah, I love it when teachers do that, where they wait until fucking 12 in the morning. Like, yeah, I think it's funny how they complain, hey kids, you should stop, like, staying up so late. And then they fucking do it themselves. Like, yeah, that's a great example for the kids. You're really proving your point here. Yes. Anyone fucks with you. Oh my god, that was a wet sneeze. It got all over my pants and my arm and my eye. Oh. I love making noises like that because it's like, ew, but then you're like, ha, joke's on you, it's not you. Okay, hold up. I got Riptide now. I'm gonna see what it's like. Oh, whoa. Okay, I see. Here we go. Yippee! Oh, whoa, I just flew through the floor. Here we go. Yippee! Ow. I'm gonna get up there. Wow! Oh no, I'm dead. Apparently, I can't go that high. Alright. Keep doing the pit until it's finished, yeah. Do we even have to do the pit on stream? Because technically, they know it's gonna happen. They know we're just gonna dig a hole. Oh, cheating. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Except for the alternate dimension. Alright, Riptide, get me to fly. I want to get out of this giant-ass pit. You're the waterbender. You're the water tribe girl. You're the little girl from the southern water tribe. Wait. Yes, I would love to. Now please explain to me why I can't throw my trident anymore. So Riptide only... Okay. Dude. No, I don't mean to fly, like I can't throw it. That's fucking stupid. I wanted loyalty. Now I have to I'll have to make another, or not make another, I'll find another trident. I don't know if you can even make them. Yeah. Oh, drown spawner, yeah. Ow, didn't mean to do that. I meant to go around you. Uh... yeah, what, like you said, subscribe and comment, all that good stuff, because he makes good stuff. Also, do the same to me, because I also make content, and I make content for him too sometimes, so... yeah. And at a great price. Not even half a penny. Mm-hmm. The whole time? You're kidding me. Oh my god. It's gonna be another
Wait.
loony goes crazy and talks to himself.
Hi guys, this is the very end of the video where I'm just realizing that I didn't turn on the whole audio for the whole rest of the stream. Thank you guys for watching. And now I'm a little bit upset, but I mean it's just all good, fam. You kind of get the gist of it. So basically, the episode that this is called is Lucas talks about politics the whole time to himself.
Hey, it wasn't politics. Some of it
And
was. Shut up.
some of it was talking about personal trauma. which now will just be
Old drama that's not even drama anymore. More just stuff that we were infuriated at in the past.
They missed out on all the stories.
They missed out on you reading the things.
I mean, that's probably for the best, so then I don't cause drama in the end. So maybe it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign that I shouldn't.
Maybe we
Alrighty,
should just
leave a good thing be.
this.
Private this?
Perhaps. Shh. No one has to know.
It's not really that bad. I mean, technically...
Shh. No one has to know. No one will ever know that I did this. I'm out of here.
I'm outie. Alrighty. So, wow, it's really great when no one's in your chat to tell you that your audio's off. So that's always fantastic.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. I would have done it if I was in a part of the stream.
yeah. Darn me for being so involving. Alrighty.
Darn me for being a mod and not doing my job.
But still, thank you guys for watching anyway, because I mean, I guess you guys got to see me playing it in the end, so I guess that's content. And I'll make sure to do more of this tomorrow, and you'll actually have audio this next time. So yeah.